Maybe we can start with the video on the back wall, but what we do is we make it as simple as we can, and we take a piece of tissue that's simply gross. So we can take fresh or formalin fixed tissue that we simply gross and place it into this cassette, and it goes into the instrument, which then we have our ultraviolet array that then puts together this mosaic, okay, and we image multiple stacks using that ultraviolet light in the Z plane. From there, we generate our ultraviolet image, which you see here, and then we convert it to an H&E image that you see. And it's not an AI conversion of any sort. We actually use an eigenfactor conversion that's direct pixel by pixel. And basically from the process of the initial cut of the tissue to the output, it's a matter of minutes. So we're not looking to completely replace the glass slide in any sense, but in areas where time is of the essence, we have a great application here that can do that. So that's kind of it, and it's quite simple. The units themselves are all completely self-contained. It's full metal construction of the unit. The unit itself has an onboard PC. We designed the units to be completely modular. What you see here is you can actually run the unit just as is. Doesn't require an additional PC or keyboard or anything like that. We use the display here. The actual user interface is just all icon based. We needed it to be as simple as possible. We just want with anybody, not even we don't need them to be a trained histotech. Someone with minimal training can actually just go through the processes of operating the instrument. And then once it generates the image, it will then output it to your reader, where then you can then make your diagnosis from your system. Like I said, it does have an onboard PC. We built it in the sense that we wanted it to be scalable. So what I mean by that is, if your department from a volume standpoint, if you just wanted 1 or 2 units, they can run completely self-sufficient. In our office, we daisy chain multiple units and have the ability, we have a 8 to 6,000 GPU, and we can do the processing off. Or if we wanted to do like an AWS cloud-based processing, we can do that as well.
What goes on that set? What goes into this? Is it a 4 micrometer section, or is it the full core specimen?
So we can actually just, let's go all the way down to the unit at the end. Take a walk down here, and this will show you the process of answer that question. So you can take a fresh chunk of tissue. We're talking 30, 40 microns. And then we just simply gross it with a razor, and you can put a pretty thick slab of tissue in there. So it doesn't need to be, it can be as small as like a needle core biopsy or what you want, but it can also be a really, I mean, you can see there, that's a good sized piece of tissue that she's putting in there. We put a little glycerol on top to just take care of any bubbles that we have, and it goes right into the instrument. That's right.